Dear friends, good evening. This is Manas Mishra, your life coach, and I'm back with one more life lesson that I have learned just yesterday. Yesterday, I just completed a parenting seminar, and a lot of parents got a lot of value out of it, and the feedback that they gave was immensely good for me because that motivates me to go further in life. Uh, the Everything was so good, and everything went on so fine, and there was one specific incident that I would like to talk to you today because that initiated a thought in my mind, and I think like it is a very important thing that I should start sharing and talking about more and more actually. uh, Once my seminar got over, a lot of parents were there with their personal issues that they wanted to talk to me, and luckily enough, I got time to share some time with them and solve their issues. One particular thing that I would like to put forth was among all the sharings and all the parents that stayed back to talk to me regarding some or other issues that they have been facing with their lives. One particular thing that happened is one mother came and told me that she has a 11-year-old kid, and she is having some trouble with this kid. So when I found out like what exactly is the problem, she started narrating the entire story wherein the father in the home was a bit abusive, and he always used to shout at this guy, and even to the extent he always shouts and says like, you go out of the house and you don't have to be living with us here. And that is not the end of the story, my friends, because what the mother related to me after that was shocking. Why? Because this 11-year-old, what he told to his mother is actually a thought-provoking sentence. He said to his mom that, Mom, I'm actually frustrated. And it is only because of you I'm still in the home. If you were not there, by this time I would have left it, or I would have done something to my life. My God, the moment I heard this, like a 11-year-old child having such kind of suicidal ideations and so much of negativity in his mind that he wants to run away from home, or else lastly to give his life. My God, was something really shocking for me because I don't know, at 11 years old, how can someone have such kind of thought processes? Of course, I have met people, those like children, those who have, but I thought like let me put it and just solve this issue immediately. And luckily enough, the child was present at that moment, and I called him up and I had a talk with him for around 20-25 minutes. And luckily enough, I am happy that I was of help. And once I talked with him, the child got feeling a little better. He was feeling worthless. He was feeling like his life was meaningless, and his life was like he thought like he is going to live the life and going to waste it, which thankfully didn't happen. And luckily enough, I was there to talk to him. And as I talked, by the end of my talking, he was smiling and he said, yes, you make a lot of sense to me. And beyond that, something more happened. That guy, an 11-year-old guy who has more followers on Instagram than me, he added me to his Facebook account, he's added me to his Instagram, and he has told something so phenomenal in that he said, sir, thank you for talking to me. And now I can see a value of my life. I can see a better purpose of my life. And I promise you one thing. Let how bad it be, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to give my life, because my life is worth more, and it is just a temporary phase that I'm passing through. And I know my value of life. And thank you so much for giving me that thought. Thank you for giving me that understanding, and thank you for motivating me and letting me know that even my life matters. I was longing to hear this particular sentence for long, and I have not heard it from anyone. My God, this sentence actually made my day, and this has given me immense push again to do what I do, and I will not stop continuing it, because one more life saved is something so phenomenal that it just comes and touches to my heart. And thank you, friends, for being me with you always. And thank you, because without you people I would not have been able to do all these things. And especially thanks to all those people, those who actually believed in me and believed in my words and believed that they can make a change in their life. And trust me, you guys are phenomenal. You guys are magnificent creatures, and you are going to make so much of difference to other people's life. Just understand this. Your life has a lot of meaning. But one message to the parents as well. Like, what kind of things are we doing? Wherein a small kid of so tender age is thinking of committing such things. Is it not a time for our parents to think over all these things again? I strongly believe there is something that needs to be worked upon. And as parents, you have to work upon that. Make sure, talk to your kids. Don't just treat them as if they are just a candidate to human being but not a human being yet. Even though it's a small kid, he has its own self-respect. So respect that human being, at least the potential that he has, because you don't know what your child is going to become in the next few years. So my earnest request to each and every parent, please do take care of your kids. Please understand their feelings. Please pass on some good notes so that they also feel their life is worth living. And I thank God again for the opportunity that He gave me to change someone's life again. And I believe you get my message and do spread it, because with your help we can reach more and more people and change more and more lives. Thank you so much, my friends, and I wish you all the best in your life, and always stay blessed. God bless you. Keep shining. And this is your life coach Manas Mishra signing off for today. Good night. God bless.